Hey everybody out there on Patreon, and actually the rest of the world too, because we're going to have this update video go everywhere, so that we can make sure that you, our social media followers, know exactly what's going on in the world of We're Alive and where everything stands. Because I know there's some confusion going on between different projects going. We have a lot of different things, so let's talk about them. Well, first things first, everyone's wondering about Gold Rush. Well, Gold Rush is going amazing. Right now, we are in post-production. We have the first few episodes and the final stages of sound effects now as we continue to build our 10-episode epic. Now, this thing is sounding amazing. We are going through each and every process, meticulously fine-tuning all the music cues, all the sound effects, and we've done an extensive amount of work and gone to great distance to make sure that we've gotten all the sound effects and everything that really needs to build this story and tell it in a way through audio that no one has ever done before. Now, I know this project has taken a long time, and the fans are very eager to hear the next installment of We're Alive. But I guarantee you, even though it has taken a long time, it has been worth every minute of it. It's coming out amazing, and I am so eager to let you hear all of it. Gold Rush is not the only thing that we're working on right now. Premiering this week, actually, we had a brand new episode of We're Alive Frontier. And there's a lot of fans who are like, what is We're Alive Frontier? Is this some new show? Is it audio? Where's the podcast? I can't download this. Well, what We're Alive Frontier is, it's an RPG, meaning it's a role-playing game in which we have people who are part of the cast playing roles in the world of We're Alive. And what happens is we have built a story around them that they're playing along with. They get to roll the dice and interact within our world. The cool thing is everything that they do is actually canon of We're Alive.
To hear.
We also have something very cool. We have a promo video of 0 Hour. Now, this is the prequel of actually Frontier. It shows a little bit of what happened before the mission ever began. And it might have a little guest star. Here's a small clip, but we're going to include the full-length video and a link in the show notes.
Is that all infected stuff? Are you even allowed to have that?
One of the few.
Oh, you're really into them, aren't you?
Know your enemy.
Jet gets how they tick.
Yeah, maybe the first gens, but this fourth and fifth, it's just, they're so far away from us now.
Okay, so Frontier is right now in Season 2, and if you want to join in on all the action, the video is streaming. It looks beautiful. Everything is available for you on the Alpha Network. That's projectalpha.com. And if you put in the code INFECTED on checkout, you're going to get a free 60 days. With your 60-day free trial, there's enough time to catch up on the entire first season and even get up to speed on the second season. Next on our list to talk about is Scout's Honor, the follow-up to Gold Rush in our audio drama series of We're Alive. Now, this story is very interesting. It takes place nowhere we've explored before on the island of Catalina. Now, we've spent a lot of time on this story already. We've gone to the island. We've done tons of research. We've even been there recording tons of audio already to make sure that we can recreate this amazing story for you in an authentic way that makes you feel like you're part of the island. Well, we're very excited to announce that we have a new person added to our writing staff. You might remember her as Pegs. Our new writer is Elisa Elliott. She's coming on board with us to really fine-tune the script and bring it to you sometime next year. She has a really great background working with child actors, both as a directing coach and also writing young adult entertainment. So we're really excited to have her come on board and all the wealth of experience and knowledge she has. Okay, now it may seem like I'm done with We're Alive, but we still have one more in the works. I'm happy to announce that we have found our writer and are actively been working on, tentatively titled Angels and Demons. Now, this is not an audio drama. It's not a video. It's not a game. It's nothing but an actual novel. So I'm working with a new author. Her name is Elsie Bryan. So we worked together a while now, putting together this story that I think you're going to really enjoy. It's going to give us a lot of the backstory that we aren't able to get in the normal narrative, but also tell a new story and some perspectives that we have never seen before. And in some ways, it's actually not even about zombies, which is why I wanted to do it in this novelization form. We're diving back into the origins of some of the family stuff. We're diving back into the origins of Scratch and Angel and some of the things that form these characters and what caused them to be who they were in the main storyline. There's a lot of things that are going to contribute to later narratives in the story that are exciting and we're going to be able to establish in this this new novel. So it's a great new story, and I think it's going to offer us a perspective in a world that we've never seen before, and I know the fans are going to love it. Moving on to other things, now we have a lot of stuff that is not We're Alive related that is still coming out. One of those things that we've been talking about in our Patreon channel is Improv Effects. We've been experimenting with it for over a year now, testing out what works best in the audio properties and some of the talent properties. And what we do is we have a suggestion given to us via Twitter, and then the performers will then take that suggestion and create a scene around it. They don't know what the suggestions are going to be ahead of time. They have no idea. They have no preparations coming in. They just create something on the spot and live. We record it all inside the studio, and then we'll go back and actually go through and really create the environments around the characters. The result is this amazing immersion of audio and improvisational comedy in something that no one has seen before or heard before either. So we're excited to bring you new episodes, and if you want to get involved with the show, please follow us on Twitter at this address here, and if you want to give us suggestions, we're recording on November 10th at 12 p.m. PST. Keep a lookout for the hashtag ImprovFX if you want to give us live suggestions that we will use in future shows. Last but not least, we actually have one last thing for you, and the cool thing is it's already released. We're talking about stuff that's going to be coming up, but this is here and ready for your ears for enjoyment. Part of the 11th Hour Audio Productions, we created something called Possessions. If you're familiar with my other work with We're Alive, this is something very different. It has some talking cats, some couches that interact and talk with the characters, and fridges. It's a little wacky and crazy, but it's also a little abstract. It's fun. It has a lot of really great voice talents. We had an amazing time doing it. It was also a great test in our new recording facility at Outpost 2. We were able to have all these characters come in there and interact with each other in our brand new environment. So I'm really excited to see what we can do in that space now that we've created it and create even more audio for you. One of the limitations we've had in the past is we actually haven't had any place to record. We've been borrowing, whether it is from Chapman University or other rental facilities. We've never had a home of our own, and now we have that. The great thing is with the launch of Outpost 2, we actually have a recording facility that we can produce even more for you now. That has allowed us to create this project Possessions and even more for you in the future. One last update that I have. I wish I didn't have to bring you this news, but I have to. It is going to affect me somewhat in the future in terms of giving you updates, and one of the reasons why I wanted to give you an update now. It is that I will be going into hip surgery on November 20th. It's been really restrictive lately. I haven't been able to do as much Foley work, and it's kind of limited some of the mobility of me and also what I can take on. So thankfully, we're going to get the problem fixed. It's going to get in there. It's going to have some recovery time afterwards. But I want to make sure that you, the fans, know that we have so many great people on our team working on a multitude of projects at once, that we are continually moving forward. And while this is just a little delay on the side, we still have some amazing stuff coming for you. So stay tuned, stay with us, and stay alert and stay alive. We'll see you all soon. Take care.